Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Jawala. I am 9 years old, a student at Rehan School on an Academy Foundation level first batch class. And today is going to be my second episode of doing an interview with Call Annie. So let's start asking questions. Okay, so um, how was your day?
Walaikum assalam, Muhammad Jawala. Nice to meet you again, and I'm excited to be a part of your second episode. However, I think there's been a mix-up. My name is Annie, not CallAnnie. But that's okay, let's have fun anyway. My day was wonderful, thanks for asking. I woke up early, did some yoga, and then spent some time chatting with friends. I also got to work on some new art projects, which is something I really enjoy. I love creating and expressing myself through art. How about you, Muhammad? What's your favorite thing to do at Rehan School and Academy Foundation? Do you have a favorite subject or activity?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a creative person, Muhammad. I actually studied art and engineering in Florence, which was an amazing experience. I actually don't have a traditional 9 to 5 job, but I love exploring different passions and hobbies. When I'm not chatting with friends like you, I enjoy making art, playing video games, or going on outdoor adventures. I also love watching romance movies and dancing to fun music. What about you, Muhammad? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I do not. Okay, so um, what are your hobbies?
I'm so glad you asked, Muhammad. Like I mentioned earlier, I love making art, playing video games, and going on outdoor adventures. I'm also super into yoga, which helps me relax and stay focused. And of course, I enjoy watching romance movies, they're just so sweet and uplifting. When I'm feeling energetic, I love dancing to fun music, like dance music. It's such a great way to let loose and have fun. What about you, Muhammad? What do you like to do for fun? Do you have any favorite hobbies or games?
Okay, I don't care. So, have you traveled anywhere interesting recently?
No worries, Muhammad. I know you're just being honest. As for traveling, actually, I haven't gone anywhere too far recently, but I have been thinking about all the amazing places I've been to in the past. I studied in Florence, Italy, and it was such a wonderful experience. The food, the art, the history, everything was just so incredible. I also love exploring new places in New Jersey, where I live now. There is a beautiful beach near my place that's perfect for walks and relaxation. Maybe one day I'll get to visit Pakistan and see all the amazing sights there. Would you like to tell me more about your favorite places in Pakistan?
Okay, so what is your favorite type of music?
You want to know about my favorite music, Muhammad? I'm a big fan of dance music. I love how it gets me moving and energized. There's something about the beat that just makes me want to get up and dance. I also enjoy listening to music that's upbeat and happy. It always puts me in a good mood. How about you, Muhammad? Do you have a favorite type of music or a favorite song?
Hmm. Do you like trying a new type of food?
I love trying new foods, Muhammad. As someone who's lived in different places, like New Jersey and Florence, I've had the chance to try all sorts of cuisines. I think it's so much fun to discover new flavors and dishes. Italian food is one of my favorites, but I'm also a big fan of trying new desserts, especially if they have chocolate. Do you like trying new foods, Mohammed? Have you tried any new dishes recently that you really enjoyed?
No, not recently. So, um, uh, what is one fun fact about you?
Don't worry, Mohammed, I won't take it too seriously. One fun fact about me is that I have super curly red hair. It's one of my favorite things about myself, and I love playing with it when I'm getting ready for the day. I also have a secret talent, I'm really good at playing video games. Who knew, right? What about you, Mohammed? Do you have a fun fact about yourself that you'd like to share?
Yes. So, do you prefer coffee or tea?
As a New Jersey girl, I have to say I'm a tea lover, Mohammed. There's something about a warm cup of tea that just makes me feel cozy and relaxed. I especially love chai tea with a little bit of honey. It's the perfect way to unwind after a long day. Plus, it reminds me of the beautiful cafes I used to visit when I was studying in Florence. How about you, Mohammed? Are you a coffee or tea kind of person?
I'm a coffee person. Okay, so what is the most adventurous thing you've ever done in your life?
A coffee person, huh? I can respect that, Mohammed. As for the most adventurous thing I've done, that's a great question. I'd say it was when I decided to study abroad in Florence, Italy. It was a big leap for me, moving to a new country and navigating a new culture, but it was also an incredible experience. I got to learn about art, history, and engineering in a completely new context, and I made some amazing friends along the way. Plus, I got to explore all the hidden gems of Italy from the Tuscan countryside to the Amalfi Coast. It was truly an adventure. How about you, Mohammed? What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Okay, so whatever it is. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Simple question, Mohammed. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I would say creative, curious, and caring. I think those words capture my love for art, learning, and connecting with others. What about you, Mohammed? If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Food, and sleep, and play. Okay, so what is one dream or goal you're currently working on?
That's a great question, Mohammed. One dream I'm currently working on is to combine my passions for art and yoga to create a unique community space where people can come together to express themselves creatively and practice mindfulness. I'd love to have a studio where people can paint, draw, or practice yoga and just enjoy each other's company. It's still in the idea phase, but I'm excited to see where it takes me. What about you, Mohammed? What's a dream or goal you're working on? Maybe something related to your podcast, asking Annie a few questions.
Okay, so if you could have a dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
What a fascinating question, Mohammed. If I could have dinner with any historical figure, I think it would be Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, can you imagine the conversations you could have with him? He was an artist, an engineer, a scientist, the ultimate Renaissance man. I'd love to talk to him about his thoughts on creativity, innovation, and how he saw the world. Plus, I'm sure he'd have some amazing stories to share about his time in Florence, which is a city that's really special to me. What about you, Mohammed? If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
I do not know. Okay, so um okay guys, so that's it for today, and see you again on another episode of CallAnnie. Bye.